This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
Safely in Birmingham, completing his loan move to Aston Villa.
You can keep across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to where you need to go.
We got breaking news, brace yourselves, coming out of Manchester United.
Let's start, though, with some breaking news concerning Manchester United and their search for a central midfielder. Let's come to you first, Mark. What can you tell us?
Yeah, well, when you talk about Manchester United and transfers, it's always significant. There's always a lot of interest because it's one of the biggest clubs on the planet, and therefore the fans are desperate to know what they're going to do about potential incomings. And we've got a little bit of breaking news here on Sky Sports News with regards to what they're looking to do. Not necessarily, however, they have explored the possibility of signing window. They're also looking ahead to the summer as well, but they have explored conditions of a potential deal for a central midfielder.
Welcome back to the Transfer Show with a special guest who has been heckling throughout the course of the last part. A very happy Paul Merson. What do you think?
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, it's brilliant signing. Absolutely amazing. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm not in. I just come in to see Michael.
Just to see Michael. Good, yeah.
I'm not in, really.
And I can tell you, he is delighted to see you. And Darren McAntony.
Good summer.
No excuses for winning the Premier League.
Yeah, true, yeah.
There you go.
Tonight, Mark, let's start with you. How close?
Yes, getting closer. It's a deal we've been talking about since day one transfer window, isn't it? We know that he's been in the Midlands to complete his medical today with that agreement between the two clubs, just waiting for official confirmation. Some reports on social media suggesting the medical has been completed and passed. We're waiting for our sources to confirm that, but it's only a matter of time now before this one gets confirmed.
That Dorgu possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, it's, like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt.
I don't think there will be a knee-jerk reaction when it comes to the transfer strategy during this transfer window. I think United know that this will be a gradual evolution with their squad. This is a 4 to 5 window job to turn around this squad and make them back into challengers, I would expect as well. The United hierarchy know that this team needs 4 to 5 players in order to get themselves back into anywhere near trying to challenge Liverpool and Manchester City at the top of the league. The positive to come out of this, if there is a positive to come out of this result, it is that they're not. This result won't define their Champions League ambitions this season. They're still in the hunt for top 4 this year, but it certainly does some damage publicly to Manchester United, this result last night. I wouldn't have thought their plans will have changed. At the start of the window, they needed a striker. They still need a striker. At the start of the window, they needed a creative midfielder. They're still chasing that creative midfielder.
Manchester United have once again found themselves at the centre of major transfer speculation, with fresh reports linking Real Madrid midfielder Tchouaméni to a potential move to Old Trafford. Social media has been flooded with claims suggesting that a deal is already close, or even completed. However, as things stand, neither Manchester United nor Real Madrid has officially confirmed that negotiations are taking place. Tchouaméni has developed into one of the most complete midfielders in European football since joining Real Madrid. For Manchester United, adding a player of Tchouaméni's quality would represent a significant statement of intent. The club has spent recent transfer windows attempting to rebuild a squad capable of competing for major honors both domestically and in Europe. Tchouaméni's style of play appears well suited to the demands of the Premier League. His physical strength allows him to compete effectively in midfield battles, while his tactical intelligence enables him to break up opposition attacks before quickly transitioning possession to his teammates. His ability to shield the defense would also provide greater freedom for Manchester United's more attack-minded midfielders to influence games higher up the pitch. Another quality that makes Tchouaméni such an attractive option is his versatility. Although primarily a defensive midfielder, he has also shown that he can operate in deeper central midfield roles, and even fill in defensively when required. Until reliable sources or official announcements emerge, the future of the French midfielder remains uncertain. For now, the story remains one of football's biggest transfer talking points. While the prospect of seeing Tchouaméni at Old Trafford is undoubtedly exciting, supporters should wait for official confirmation before believing claims that a transfer has already been completed. Until then, Manchester United's search for midfield reinforcements continues to generate headlines across the football world.